How can I help you, man?
Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Most definitely.
Where you calling from, man?
I'm calling from Jersey.
Okay, how can I help you?
Yeah, so first I just want to say thank you for allowing me on the call. I seen all the work that you put in over the years. Like, it's crazy. Like, you've been doing this since like 2017, 2018.
Appreciate it,
So
man.
yeah, for sure, bro. So definitely congrats on what you've been doing. Keep on doing what you're doing. And what's going on with me right now, bro? I mean, honestly, I think my biggest hurdle right now is financial and just
Mhm.
controlling, I guess, my emotions, because sometimes when I guess life doesn't go my way, I tend to make rash decisions. And I know that, I've been, like, alcohol isn't a problem for me, but I've been, I have certain things that I would get into, like weed and drugs and things like that. So right now, my biggest hurdle is just controlling that and keeping that stuff out of my life, and then just figuring out basically what I'm here on earth to do right now, because I have no clue. Like, I have a job. I work for AT&T right now. Used to work for a bank too, but I have like no real direction right now.
Gotcha. So let's talk about the irrational, like you losing your mind and stuff like that. Give me an example.
I mean,
What happened?
the other day, I actually I got booked because I was in a car, right?
Oh
And
my God.
they said I had something on me or whatever. So, you know, I got into a situation. I just got out of that situation, but now I'm out of.
What was the situation, bro?
They saying I had something, supposedly,
You had what?
like drugs, basically.
And I'm guessing you didn't, or did you?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say I anything.
Oh God.
That's
Okay. Okay.
basically, I just got out of that situation, and that was actually, I just turned 29 the other day too. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, just dumb shit like that. Like, I know I shouldn't, because it's crazy. Because I went like a month not doing anything, and then
Mm-hmm.
I try to do whatever. I end up getting in trouble and just
So
put it
why
on
are you
myself.
doing whatever? Why are you taking that big of a risk with your own future? The thing about illegal stuff, guys, is it never works, right? Like whatever you want to do that's illegal, you're always gonna get caught. You would actually be more successful just doing shit the right way. Because let me just give you guys a perfect example. If you do things the wrong way, it's gonna be hard to make money doing it the wrong way anyways. Now you tack on the law and now it's impossible for you to be successful. It's gonna be hard to get successful doing it the right way. So the worst thing you could do, right, is to make it harder for yourself by doing it the wrong way. So who is around you that's allowing you to do this shit? Who are your peers that is okay with you? Like who? It sounds like your peers are the people that are encouraging you to do this shit.
I wouldn't say I have people encouraging me, but I definitely have some. I guess, like my parents. They're the ones that tell me, like, yo, you're going down the wrong path, stuff like that. But I wouldn't
So
say I
why?
have.
Okay,
I wouldn't say,
okay,
yeah,
your parents might be the positive peer pressure.
right.
What's the negative? Because us human beings, we don't do things without outside influence. Impossible. Human beings don't operate that way. So there's something that is either encouraging you to do dumb shit or people you're around that's encouraging you to do dumb shit. Which one is it?
I'll say it's more myself, because I tend to be alone more than like be in groups and stuff like that. I wouldn't say there's people like coercing me, like, yo, you got to do this or do that. I tend to
Mhm.
do that stuff on my own.
Why? Let's get to the root of the problem. Why? Why do you think that is?
I would say the main reason why I dove into like messing with drugs or whatever, just I didn't have the success I wanted with sports, basically. And
Mm,
I've just been on a I've been on a, like, it's weird, growing up, that might be the only thing you do. You might not, because me, I know myself, like I wasn't partying, you know, with basketball, that's what I did 24/7. Like I was very focused, like as a young age, like since 13, 14, always
Mm-hmm.
hard. And so when that went completely left, like how that, so just how everything went, I kind of went off the edge because it's like, damn, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. Cause, you know, just growing up and maturing, you have that one image in your mind and you have that one focus. So when
So let me ask you,
yeah,
how did it go left? What made the hoop dream go left?
it was a lot of stuff, bro. So, you know, when I was from my going into my junior year of high school, um I went to like a national camp or whatever, ended up doing real good at the national camp or whatever. And I talked to like one of the top coaches and he basically gave me advice. He was like, yo, you should leave the school that you're currently at right now because you need to develop more as a point guard. And so I did. I ended up leaving, but the school I ended up going to, it just ended up being a bad situation. I ended up getting kicked off the team. And then after high school, none of my looks were like the same. Like basically all my interests and offers, they dropped off. And then
Why? How come? Because you switched schools?
nah, just because I didn't play until like I didn't play my junior year, I didn't play my senior year
Why didn't you play your junior senior?
because I was kicked off the team.
Yeah, so you can go back to the other school.
Nah, it was too late to go back to the other school. What basically ended up happening was I ended up going to a junior college, just because my mom wanted me to go there. Ended up walking on or whatever, and then um second year I was ineligible, and then I was done with the game of basketball.
Why were you ineligible second year?
Um, it had something to do with basically my mom. She was trying to get me back into school. I was trying to transfer to another school just because I thought it wasn't like the best situation, but she was just inherent, just really knocking on me, just like, yo, you need to be in school. So I ended up going to school, and because I went to school later than like was normal, I was deemed ineligible for that whole year.
Okay, so
Yeah,
this is what happens. This is what happens when one, you don't have the right. I would say either father figure. Where's your dad? Where's your father?
yeah, but I would say he's around, but yeah, he wasn't the best. I wouldn't say he's the best father figure. I had to learn a lot of stuff out on my own.
All right. This is why kids need their parents, because women cannot raise men.
Sure, definitely not.
I don't think that's possible, right? They can raise a man, they can raise a child, they can raise a boy, but I don't think a woman is capable of ever raising you to be a man. A
Right.
man needs to be able to raise his son, and I don't think that men we can raise a daughter, right? I think there needs to be. That's why polarity is so important. You need your mom and you need your dad, because this is something that your dad, right, could have helped pointing you in the right direction. So you're not listening to coaches and doing all this shit. So you put a lot of time and investment into your basketball career, and then it didn't go the way you wanted it to go, right? And then boom, you just lost everything. All right. But if you had some direction, you would have turned out better. Because the thing about athletics, it creates some form of discipline in you. So you're used to people who play sports. Usually you can transition into a good career because you've already practiced being disciplined. You already know what hard work is, right? I was a D1 track athlete. I understand what the level of commitment it requires to be good at any sport. So usually when you play sports, you can go do other things if you're committed to doing them, like you were committed to playing basketball. But you can't fuck your whole life up. You can't because I didn't get what I wanted specifically. What if your calling wasn't basketball? What if it was something else? And basketball was just a stepping stone for you. It was a door for you. So because you didn't make it into one part of what you desire, you're gonna just ruin your entire life. You're gonna just start doing stupid shit, and then not have any opportunities for the rest of your life. That's not smart. If anything, you want to take the foundation of the learnings you've gotten from the adversity you faced into the next avenue of life. Because you're gonna die. But listen, if you keep doing dumb shit, you might die sooner. You don't want to do that.
Right.
We're all gonna die, guys. Every single one of us, every single one of y'all watching, myself included, we're gonna go someday. But I'm not gonna try to make the process faster by doing stupid shit, putting myself in bad situations, or just taking opportunities away from myself where I can create something more profound in life. So you got to make it a commitment to stop doing dumb shit. You don't have to be a genius in life. You just have to be good at not doing stupid shit.
For sure.
Yeah, literally, you just avoid doing dumb shit and you can make it pretty far. Guarantee you. Just, I don't want to do dumb shit. I don't have to be Elon. I don't have to be Einstein. I just got to make sure I don't do things that I know will fuck my life up.
Right.
That along with the hard work, that along with the consistency, you can get a lot of shit done in your life.
Right.
So that should be your new focus. What avenue do you feel like you can be a part of? Maybe it's sports. Maybe it's something related to that. Maybe it's being a coach. Like you've been through a lot of adversity, you can give back in that way. You can teach people how to play sports. Why not? Since you can't be a point guard, why can't you start teaching our people how to play basketball? If you know how to play basketball, why can't you do something like that? Why can't you give back in that way? I was never good enough to be a professional track athlete, but I felt like there was something in me that wanted to help people with something. Maybe that was my calling, right? Maybe I was never meant to be a pro fucking athlete, but maybe my calling was to help men become the best version of themselves. So there's usually a stepping stone. Sure. So figure out what that is for you. Ask yourself what you like to do, what you would be interested in doing. And then you want to take that consistency, that adversity you've been through to channel it into that. So your life is not over. You just got booked. This is a warning from the universe. You got to make a decision to stop doing stupid shit or you're not going to make it long. And all the suffering. This is how I think about problems, right? And making bad decisions. If everything I've ever faced got me to this point, then it would be for no use if I don't use it to become better. So think about all the things you've been through, all the problems you face. If you don't use that shit to become a better version of you and to get what you want out of life, it will be waste. If you lose your life because you fucking go to jail doing something stupid, what was all that adversity for?
Nothing.
And you just wasted it. You wasted the potential of using your pain and turning it into positive. So don't do that. All right?
For sure, bro.
All right, man. Let's get to it, man. You got this.
Right. I appreciate the talk, bro. For real.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Have a good one. All right.
All right, peace. Guys, it's going to be hard to be successful doing it the right way. Don't do it the wrong way. The wrong way definitely not going to get you there. Guarantee you. I can guarantee you 100%.